Alright, so LilSnupe was 18. That's 2 years older than me, 1 year younger than my brother, and I'm pretty sure he's not even pretty sure. He's not that much older than you. He's not that much younger than you. And even if you're 70 watching this video, he didn't deserve that. Having gotten the opportunity to speak to him at least once, it's just like, it was a short conversation, you know. I can't call us friends because, you know, it was one conversation, one time. But it's still like, why kill somebody over $100 paper, a dice game? The economy is not that bad that you needed that $100, so you took his life. You shouldn't have been gambling it away if you were afraid to lose it that bad. The violence, whether it's black on black, black on white, black on Hispanic, the other way around, the violence has to stop. This generation is so jank, it's so messed up. We're so ready to get ahead, get money, get paid, get paper, that we're risking our freedom, we're risking our safety, we're risking each other, we're risking it all just to get ahead. So what's the point of getting ahead if you're killing off everybody? So what, you're gonna be ahead and be your only fan? He didn't deserve to die. He didn't have to die. He didn't need to die. And I bet you didn't even kill him over the $100. You killed him because he was getting ahead. You killed him because he was doing what you couldn't do, but you didn't take the time out to put into effort. It's not his fault that God gave him that gift. It's not his fault that God gave him that opportunity to get on with his life. It's not his fault that God was like, you know what? I want you to be one of the ones. If he took the time out to sit with you and chill with you and gamble away with you, then I'm pretty sure that means y'all were friends. I'm pretty sure he's not just gonna gamble with a random person on the street and be like, hey, you wanna gamble? No. Y'all were probably friends. Meaning, if he was your friend, when he got ahead, even more so than he already was, he would have paid you. Not even paid you. He would have looked out for you. And if he didn't look out for you, that means you were never his friend in the beginning, and that means that he had to leave you behind because you were holding him back. And if you know that you were one of the people that was holding him back, you can't get. Why are you angry for that? You have to live with the guilt of taking somebody's son, somebody's cousin, somebody's brother, somebody's best friend, somebody's soon to be uncle. You took a life. That's not something that you can give back. That's not something that can be bought with $100. That's not something that, it was unnecessary and it wasn't needed. And this issue of this 2000 generation that we got going on, violence has to quit. Because I'm just not too long ago, it's 1:55 in the morning, about to be 2 in the morning. Just yesterday, basically, saw on Facebook 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds about to go fight a 13-year-old because she runs her mouth. She's 13. Us, as the older people, we need to teach them. And if you can't teach them, back up and leave it alone. I don't think that this generation takes the time out to fully understand what they're doing. I don't think this generation appreciates what paths have been paved for us. I don't consider myself a part of this generation at all because I don't want to be the generation. I don't claim this generation because, as you see, we don't know how to act. Y'all don't know how to act. Basically, you're saying that everything that was created before us was a waste of time. So the marches was a waste of time. The the protesters, they were wasting their time. Your grandparents wasted their time. Martin Luther King wasted his time. The people that are still fighting for Trayvon Martin are wasting their time. I am proud to say that I got to march for Trayvon. I am going down in history because I marched for something that was important. The LA riot that happened for 3 days, that was a waste of time. Everything that happened was a waste of time. Basically, that's what you're saying. And I hate to say it, but it's the black community that is tearing stuff down. Yeah, you can sprinkle in some white people, you can sprinkle in some Hispanic people, you can sprinkle in the Asians, you can sprinkle in all them other people. But majority, sadly, is the African Americans. And you wonder why we get treated the way we get treated. You wonder why we get looked at the way we get looked at when we go into stores. You wonder why we get looked at the way we get looked at in restaurants. Because if you're not dressing and acting the part, why should they treat you the part?